Hello. Hello. I'm just getting my game to run. I hope my music isn't too loud. Sorry, just hemorrhoided. Hey, yo. That's fucking loud. Whoa. Got 2 Minecrafts. Is this meta right here? Is this like... If I do this, right? Transform. Stretch to screen, right? Alright. And then we'll go... And then transform. Stretch. Is this meta right here? Hello. Why is this? Okay, this ain't working too well. Whoa. How do I make this thing fit right? Fit to screen. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then stretch to screen. Come on. We got this. It's gonna work. Transform. Stretch to screen. Alright, we out here. Oh, I need to log into my account. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna hide my shit. This is a bad bit. I'm just gonna put it there. Alright, I'm gonna cover this shit real quick. Password. I'm gonna get my Alfheim password. This is probably the most dangerous thing to try and live stream. Tilting, tiling for this. I am, yeah, I'm on spring break, but, I'm also just like, you know, doing other things in life right meow, so I haven't had a lot of, free time to, you know, play Minecraft. Except for I've been playing a lot with my girlfriend now. Like, 'cause I've been playing 1.20 a little bit. Pretty interesting stuff on there. Definitely not my cup of tea in terms of like Minecraft gameplay. If it wasn't for like playing it with her, like I don't know, the new stuff, kind of peculiar new additions to the game, but fun for playing with friends. Definitely not like I don't know what to think of it otherwise, you know? It's definitely like Minecraft's definitely a game that's like comes down to who you're playing with to not be bored. I can't really play this game on my own the same way I used to without being bored out of my mind. My power also just flickered at everyone. Live on Twitch once every 6 months. You mean boyfriend? Yes. My hubby named Bartholomew. I'm not sure what to like, what's your major? Computer science, the most like template googie, like, I don't know what simple thing in class right now. Well, sorry that you're being educated right now. Poor you. That's terrible. I wish that were not the case. Whoa! There's like a hub here now at 0, 0. Very nice. Spawn's looking like spawn, I guess. Is this all like? Oh wow. Okay. So I guess there's just like a lava wall now. Is End Crystal gone? No, I actually like logged into it for like the first time in 8 months yesterday to just see what was going on, because I was on new Minecraft, and there was like one person online, and the rest were bots, right? The typical Moo and like whatever other bot of the month is on there. And oh shit, somebody built a little cute house here. It's nice. Not much left of it, but very cool, very nice. But yeah, I talked with him a little, see what he's up to, and I guess he's doing he was walking down the highway. What a fun thing to do on Minecraft. I can't wait to log into endcrystal.me to see the marvels of a obsidian road for the majority of my day, Wow. Riveting Minecraft experience. But I've been goobing around with a little bit of architecture lately on 1.20. Hey, meow. I'm reading chat. I very much am. I don't know. Minecraft moment. Been thinking about carrots lately, Thinking a lot about, pig food. So, if I can get lucky and find some carrots here, I would love to, construct a farm or something here at Spawn. What else is there to do, I mean, game development bachelor's program. That's valid. I mean, programming does definitely bring out the homosexual tendencies that are deeply enrooted in man. Whatever these signs are. Time to clean up Spawn a little here. Yup, we got a kitten. Aesthetical. There we go. We out here. We acknowledging. Or some shit. Finance major. Well, but at the community college that I was going to, or am going to currently still, I took a class where the dude was like a retired finance dude or some shit, and he's like, I quit my fucking job to go to a community college because I hated finance. He did it for however long. He just wanted to blow his brains out. So if you really work your ass off to get a finance degree, just to I want to kill myself and go work at a community college. Yeah, it must be he really willingly downgraded. That's crazy. What does my microphone sound like? Because this is, I don't know if maybe I had my Shure MV7 last time I streamed, but I'm not sure if I did. I'm enjoying my time. Yeah, so am I. I'm getting A's and shit, How did you get the Melon account name? We're on my 1.7 cracked server. All names are free game. You could just pick any name you want. If you want to erotic roleplay as FitMC, that's somebody else has probably already taken that name, but they're all available. Oh shit. So you can be whoever you want to be in this environment, Oh shit. I've got a whopping 5 hours on Rust right now. This in the past 2 weeks, down from 300 a week or every 2 weeks. It's just pretty good. Not dying in front of my computer is very very comfortable. I'm enjoying that lifestyle so far. Not withering away playing video games, as much as I used to at least. But but then I go sit in front of my computer and I try to play Rust or something, and I just can't. I can't do it. It's hard. But I'd rather yap on the mic instead and play Rust or Minecraft. Long time no see, Snack Remus. Indeed. What's going on here? Oh, this is just... I thought it was stuck, but I guess not. Where's the nearest farm? You go to that base, I guess. 1450 town. Or compound, whatever. But it is quite interesting to just, you know, I've said it a million times, but being able to just go on Alfheim and just see that the server's still doing whatever Alfheim does, you know. It's just like yeah, what the fuck? Optifine's still fucked, but it's still just doing whatever the fuck this server does, you know. Now we've got a water cube. It's the... Yeah, it's like, it's been a long time since I've genuinely got a rush out of this game. Yeah, now we've just got like somebody made the template nether hub thing. I mean, it's giving very much Macrocasm vibes right now, because this is the type of shit you'd see on Macro. Just like it does look nice, but definitely not Alfheim-y and very much Macrocasm-y, if that makes any sense. Because they used to have just a big fucking... They had a lava cast in the nether on there. You saw again, Axua? He's still around. Axua's popping out every day. He's on the grind or whatever, you know. I don't really know what he's doing now because we don't talk much, but he's still on Discord almost every day with the boys, you know. All of the old like Impact Plus people are still around. Illegal 2B2T. Yes, very much so. Boat in the nether. That's beautiful, actually. I fuck with it. That's a vibe. But what are these? Like, are these just obby walls? So it's all walled in now, I guess, huh? Oh, that's weird, though. Where am I going, bro? Where's the overworld? Let's see. To be yeah, God Meme's been off for 3 months. It's so hard to believe, you know. It's like we all wake up to hop onto the server once every like 3 or 4 months, and just, you know, it seems like yesterday, but then poof, it's been a quarter of a year since he's been on. When last time I checked, he was popping on every couple days, you know. I've had worse luck with my... Oh, shit. Well, there goes the... This is new. The 1450 base is just fucking obliterated. And scaffolded everywhere, which makes me believe that it was one of you guys. Because... Was it Dazbo or... Not pointing fingers here, but like Dazbo and Aesthetical are like the only people that just randomly scaffold obsidian wherever they go. It has. Yeah, I hopped on End Crystal. 62,000 people logged in. Unique people, not even cracked players, but you know, genuine Minecraft license holders. And probably of those 60,000, maybe what, 20,000 of those people's accounts got deleted in migration. Silly thing to think about, but 60,000 unique people logged into nCrystal. And 3 years and 9 months of uptime. I was a fucking 16-year-old or something when I made nCrystal. And now I'm, soon to graduate and have to get a desk job. And yeah, Dasbo definitely would never grieve. So, does make sense. Yeah. I don't know. This is really fucked up, though. Like, I mean, I don't give a shit. It's been blown up 25 times. But this was excessive. You didn't just blow up the fucking base. You blew all the shit around it. The whole fucking area. So, whew. That's, it'll be rebuilt or something. Will sprout up in the place of the 1,450 base at some point, It is what it is. Did Historian ever play? No. I don't recognize any Historian. Yeah, we've all kind of stopped caring. And I guess I'm not, like, bummed about that anymore. It's just how it goes, because we all have lives. Which in itself is kind of weird, that we actually have other things to do than rebuild Minecraft virtual monuments. Nice Things Haver? Who is Nice Things Haver? nCrystal was the move for a long time. But I don't know. Oh, I'm not going the wrong way. It's just the rest of this highway is destroyed too. I do love the snow here. It is dog shit now. For a while it was good. But I don't know. I like Alfheim a lot more. I guess comparing the two, this one was my greater success. Not in the whatever the grand footprint or whatever that it made. Like, 'cause in that sense, Alfheim definitely had the bigger footprint. nCrystal did. But Alfheim's the cooler one of the two. I don't know. Maybe I'm like, I just think this one's more, just, I don't know what we'd call it. Like, raw, unadulterated. This server just exists. I could disappear for 6 months and come back and there's no problems. It's just still growing, still changing. Has a more weird storyline, cooler items, less restrictions or whatever. A lot of things. The crown goes hard, though. Very beautiful. Indeed. But the hat mod goes hard. There's never going to be a day that I don't use it. And the ghasts in the overworld, just a casual, thing. Oh, here. Ew. Yeah, they don't have spawn entity.endercrystal.name on nCrystal. And Crystal also doesn't have Optifine shader bugs that make water not see through, you know? People. Server. But yeah, I don't know. I guess all good things come to an end eventually. Like every little monument that like lasts a year and a half or something on Alfheim gets destroyed in an evening. Let's talk about Mr. Beast and the head he gives to others. What are your thoughts on this? Where are we at? Oh, I'm still very far from 750 base. Where's the best place to show for the server? Well, that's the thing though. It's such a Alfheim's such a micro niche, peculiar server that really only appeals to such a tiny little group of people that I don't think there is anybody to advertise this to. I guess the people that want to play this kind of server, they'll find it, you know? I don't really see this as something to advertise. It'll just be dead forever, and it's a good thing. But if you want to, go for it. I don't really mind. Never a bad thing to have people on here. It's just hard to find people on there. Or find people that give a shit. Yeah, like there's the beta fan base. And they are like die-hard fans of vanilla. Or beta vanilla, whatever. And this is just kind of some weird in-between, you know? I guess maybe there definitely are the people that enjoy the like older 2B. Like this is some like I don't know what you'd call it. Like definitely appeals to the like weird FitMC watcher in like 2020 Prime Fit, like wants to know about the old lore of the server. I don't know. It's just this very micro niche version of the game. Because it's the thing though, it's like everybody shits on modern Minecraft in the sense like, oh, end crystals suck. Probably not to the extent that I did. I was like the CEO of shitting on everything about the game. But I don't know. I think in the back of my mind there are a lot of people that wish end crystals aren't as over-engineered as they are now, and clients aren't so fucking just annoying as they are now, and the meta not as insufferable as it is. But they're not going to actually go out of their way and like give up on all those things and go play a server like this like I did, you know? They'll still play those versions because they're convenient, you know? And because there's people. I think a lot of people only like 2B because there's still players on it. Not that it's actually all that great. Just that it's the one server that actually has consistent players, regardless of how dog shit it is. But I don't know. Alfheim is still going. Yeah, the irony. Whatever's going on here. Actually, this is interesting. How the fuck do I... That's cute. Just little bedrock things. Yeah, there's like really no point to PvPing on those versions anymore. It's just screwed up. And somebody broke the O in Fortnite. It's just Fortnite now. Who took the time to do that? For real. I was... Shut your bitch ass up, Civilized Bash. I'm not here for your fucking promotion of viewers and followers. Fuck your bots. Bitch. And fuck your grandma. Can't even ban you, but... If I could ban you, I would. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything at spawn? Is this episode number 900 of Let's Build a Castle at Spawn? I don't know if that's... I'm not feeling like that. Maybe at some point when nobody's actually online. Like, I'll come on when nobody's here and nobody will notice it. Ah! And that's when I'll do it. I'll go build a base then at spawn. Because if I'm not streaming, nobody's going to log in for 2 months. Actually, no, that's not true. Because there are a lot of new things. Like, in my absence, a lot of stuff's changed on here. The Nether, the spawn, the overworld, the fucking big-ass lava walls and shit. Like, it does change. How do I get the fuck out of here? Arto, if you're in the stream or not, I don't know if you are, but I saw you played like 3 years ago. You were playing a Feather 64 server. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm kind of feeling like hopping on there at some point just because that seems silly. I like the silverfish stone at spawn. That's kind of goated. Yeah. And it's a 10-year-old server now, right? That's kind of crazy. Or more than 10 years old. Like what? Like 12, 13 years old now? And it's dead. Oh. Damn. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, then, yeah. Fuck that. It's as simple as that. If they would have just not wiped the map, they'd probably have 50 people online. I'm going to steal a little bit of the Kaaba, unfortunately. Oh, so that's like their selling out point is like me with the dupes. Guys, please come back. We'll reset the map, please. Please come back. And then the server dies again. Guys, I promise I'll make a 87th Donkey Dupe plugin. Just come back and play for 2 days, please. End Crystal needs players again. And there's jack shit at 0-0. Just a little bit of the castle from... How many months ago do you think that was? How long has it been since the castle we built? 6 months? 8 months? 10 months? Oh. Yeah. kind of weird correlating real world things or situations to when things happened in game. I think we built the castle around the time that my mom died. And so I just went on live streams instead of thinking about it, you know? Build a Minecraft castle. It does. I wish there was new things to add to this game, you know, so we could have like a just infinite enjoyment out of this game, but kind of runs dry after a while. As it, well, by a while I mean 10 years it took. But I guess I guess I don't really like, I don't know. Anarchy, that all died, but even before that, you know, like Capture the Flag servers, those are all gone. Faction servers, those are all gone. I found a card, like a birthday card from one of my friends from like 2013, and it was like, hey man, I here's a happy birthday, here's a gift card for Pure Realms to get me like the Slayer rank on that server network. And then that network for the like last, I don't know, like up until like maybe 2020, I was trying to like track them down and get the server owners to play or to bring it back or to fix it, because it had like 6 straight years of mismanagement, lack of funding, the owners giving up on the game. Like, I guess it's like we've had like the eras of boringness in the game, and now we're just at the all-time low of it. Like 2016 was tough. I remember how shit 2016 was, where everybody was like, fuck this game, fuck all this. Every network was shutting down. The EULA was like the end of the world. People were getting bored of the gameplay. It's just everything was just going wrong. But I did try to hold on to it for as long as I could until like Pure Realms really stood out for me. That was the one where I tried to stick around for as long as I could until the past the last 3 years of its existence was half the year online with 2 out of the 10 servers of the network online. The other half was all offline. Never had any players anymore. Like, it was fucked up. DayZ and Minecraft. Mindsy, I never hopped on those. Overcast Network. Shotbow. I played a few of those, but I didn't really like get too deep into them because I had such a great time on like Pure Realms. And there were other faction servers that came to mind that were kind of like Pure Realms. Like so much of that time was just trying to find a server like it, you know? Like you get attached to a certain play style on a certain server, and then the majority of your time on Minecraft thereafter is just trying to capture that experience again, you know? And no other servers exactly the same as that one. It's like me with Alfheim, though. I mean, Alfheim's extremely cheap to run to the point that I don't even think about it. Like, but that's why it's so convenient for me, is I never have to genuinely worry about paying the bills for this server, because it's just like fucking $60 a month for this, plus my Minecraft servers with my friends, plus 5 of my Minecraft or my Rust servers, plus all of the other things like the creative server, and it hosts all my Discord bots. Like, it's just bundled into all my other necessary dues of owning a server, you know? So I don't really have to worry too much about it, because it's something I'll never give up. But End Crystal is 7 terabytes in size. That genuinely requires a lot of attention just to maintain that. Like, this is 75 gigabytes. That's something that I can totally just shrug off, you know? And that's in 2 years of this server's existence. It's 75 gigabytes. But 7 fucking terabytes? That's like consistently backing that up is a pain in the fucking ass. You know, running 1.20 on like scalable hosting is super fucking inconvenient. It needs like 1.20 actually needs a really good processor and quality memory. Like, this server just fucking runs with whatever I put it on, you know? But 7 terabytes of storage, that's just like getting hosting for that is inconvenient in itself, because most hosts you have to like barter with them to get extra storage like that. And it'll never be cheap. This is kind of cute. I like this little, like, I don't know what to call this canyon here. Yeah, I wish I got free service through work. I don't know, I have to, I guess, bag a new IT job at some point. Fixing people's phones or something until I can get that juicy computer science degree to do its thing. I don't know. If there are any like old school capture the flag servers that even still exist, it would be cool to play, but then nobody else would probably be on. Like, that is one of those game modes that was so near and dear to the like original players of Minecraft, but the people nowadays that play the game literally just probably don't even know it exists or what the point of that would be. Like, it's one of those game modes that's just been literally forgotten about. Not even that like new players wouldn't enjoy it, but that they don't know it exists. And definitely not in the style that it did before. That's cute. So it sucks. Because who, like, I don't know. It's mostly just a dilemma of people not giving a shit about those game modes anymore because nobody took care of those networks and they all just died through other causes. It's unfortunate. Get certifications? Yeah, I could, but I don't know. I've gotten a lot of certifications and then just never really got around to actually, like, applying them. But it's also because I'm lazy and, like, dodging employment while I get my education. Building TNT cannons. The TNT cannon metas in general, that whole thing was lost. God, I like I think it literally that all came down to when Minecraft broke the cannon mechanics in 1.8. It was never the same. They screwed up the PvP meta. They screwed up TNT cannons, and they screwed the mechanics up for them in such a discreet way that only the like micro niche people that played factions enough to care knew the problems they'd caused. So it never got brought up, or like Mojang never looked into it, or even like they just fucking doubled down on it, and all that stuff was in shambles. It's really sad. And I guess game modes where you raid people, do those even still exist? I don't know. Like this, what I would love to look into that and actually see like where are things at in terms of like open map game modes, like factions. Like I guess like people don't really grind this game like that anymore. Like now people only play like the I mean shit, people only play Hypixel in terms of like mini game modes. But there's Hypixel, and then there's like the overwhelming majority of the player base that just plays normal survival. People don't really like play like the strung out like 7 day long faction server stuff. Well, maybe this is a hot take, but I don't really mind pay to win. It's not pay to win like it used to be. Like I kind of liked the just buy a rank and skip the grinding. And like player vaults and all that shit is whatever, but like yeah, there's I don't know how to like, it's just not the same way factions was. Like the old school factions game mode isn't even like, it's not like modern Minecraft. God, it would be cool to try and see like make a faction server. I mean, nobody would give a shit. I've said that about a million things. Oh, I'm gonna make a server that's like that style again, like bring back some old thing. Nobody would give a shit because I'm not somebody who advertises stuff. But it would be interesting to just like see what factions could be like if the logic of how old factions was would be applied on a newer game mode. Like the things that fuck up the meta would be patched out. There's pay to win, but not like awful pay to win in the sense of like there's not crates or whatever, and no fucking gambling, but like that it would just be like a kit you could buy. Like when people bought kits, nobody really gave a fuck. That was the pay to win that people genuinely enjoyed. Like when pay to win was just that, I heard no complaints. It was when it turned into like gambling and like literally stuff that just made it impossible for people to get your items, and like sharpness 10 swords and shit. That was silly shit. But just like buy yourself a set of like extra protection 4 gear, nobody had a problem. Yeah, it's a bygone era. But there's just an enormous crowd of people that want that back, but either they've quit the game already or they don't know where to find it, you know? Because how do you search these or like seek these people out that haven't played the game in so long? I don't know. They're the same people that we'd advertise Alfheim to, you know? Shit. Like that right there is like difficult crowd that's hard to find and hard to get them to give a shit. It's weird. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. It would be cool to look into, but you'll like update all those old like factions plugins. Make it for 1.20. Don't put in vault plugins or like the player vaults. None of that shit. Like, take out totems. Taking out end crystals. Fuck end crystals on a game mode like that. And all of those things. Shulkers, get rid of those. Or make them not e-chestable. Like, shulkers have to be on your like player. No combat logging. All that like little micro things to just like make it actually enjoyable. But then I don't know. And what do YouTubers even do, right? Because it's like when those servers were sprouting up at that time frame, everybody was playing mini games. I think mini games in general are kind of like dead now altogether. So nobody wants to like. It used to be that you'd pay some like micro niche YouTuber, like some guy with 10,000 subscribers. You'd pay him $50 and he'd show off your faction server, and all of a sudden, you'd have 30 people online, 40 people online, and you'd start making money on it, and you could turn that money in. It was like drop shipping now, or like the drop shipping hype. Like networks would sprout up, die a year later, but they'd get their money out of it, and everybody would really enjoy those networks, and it was sustainable. They could make good money on it. Like now there's like the anti-pay-to-win EULA bullshit, and I don't know, all sorts of other crap, like, because you can't even make money these days with a Minecraft server like you used to. Because that's the other thing. It's like pay-to-win, quote-unquote, sucks. But at the same time, that's the only way that those servers were ever sustainable. Was people genuinely having enjoyable experiences buying stuff. Like, buying shit that they wanted. Not cosmetics, but buying stuff that was still reasonably, quote-unquote, fair, but that they actually wanted to buy. Can't really do that now. Can't make money on this game. Because everybody was happy customers. That's the thing. Everybody wanted to pay to win because, you know, it's just like, that was normal. Happy server owners, happy players, and a network that was able to thrive and make enough money to stay afloat. Now that's not possible. But yeah, creeper eggs and withers and TNT cannons and shit. Ugh. Yeah. I don't know. Now I'm just yapping. I'm being repetitive. But I don't know. I do miss it. Make a server, call it Legacy Minecraft, and just like make it dedicated to remastering old mini games. I mean, shit, if all those other bases were blown up, Melon Mass probably is too, but who knows, right? Sky bases? And I mean, even then, like, shit, fucking, like, faction servers with, like, super flat, like, I didn't really like that. That was such a later thing where people got so bored of, like, the game mode that they were like, oh, just make the world super flat, and so it's just only template base building. There was none of like the like little hidden bases or just little like obsidian huts in the walls. None of that shit. It's just like template. I mean, maybe that's the other thing that I didn't factor in was in the same way that Crystal PvP was over-engineered, so was that game mode. Like, factions literally became a template thing of just build mega bases, you know? And that's just like Rust. I mean, it's unenjoyable in the same way, right? Where who wants to log in and play a wipe just to build the same base they've always built and repeat the same task, you know? It all eventually does get boring. Grind for the same armor. Yeah. There's no point. Fuck Crystal PvP. There's literally not something that's worth learning. Yeah. When was the last time I was on 2B? God, maybe a year and a half ago. It's the same loop. Every time I join 2B, I pay the $20, I get in, I run in circles, say hi to the same 2 people or like max 2 people that remain that I know, and then log off. And then the like other 29 days of my membership is just wasted. I don't know. It's a bummer. It is kind of therapeutic to just play Minecraft like this. Just go farm some trees. Plant some crops, you know. Yeah. Even Fit quitting like 2B to just go play regular survival Minecraft on SMPs. If he even still does that. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if he's just altogether quit the game. But yeah, he's out too. Baron Dome's out. Sal C1's also thrown in the towel. Like, everybody wants to be Lumberjack Beardy, but they ain't putting in the work like him. Beardy McD. Yeah, so am I. I mean, we all do that. I do that like that's just me logging into this server once every however many months, right? I think I should add that. I'll add a message of the day that's like something like still here, you know? That'd be cute. Because it is comforting that, you know, take breaks, but alfheim's still here and always will be. Until I die in a car accident. Then alfheim might go away. But my OVH server will still be on autopay. So. 32K raw chicken. Got it. Infinite wealth on 2B2T. Speaking of 2B2T, what's up with Fast Vincent? Is he still around? I'm gonna look that up right now, actually. Let's take a look. Fast Vincent. Oh. Oh yeah, the history of a hole in the ground. And best clients and mods for 2B2T. Truly riveting. You know? Such a fun thing to talk about. He was in your stream a little bit ago. Fast Vincent? In my stream? Really? Huh. I've never really talked to Fast Vincent, so it's kind of... That's interesting. That's crazy. $33 days of uptime on the Bungie server? Boop. Oh shit. About 2 months. She's a sweetheart. Life's been pretty good on that front, you know. Passing school, amazing girlfriend. Just not finding video games enjoyable, but you know. At the Space Needle, like both my legs are like one leg up. Picture with Rio de Janeiro on the fucking you know, all that. I can't even speak. Yeah. All that. But what was I gonna say? I was just thinking about that. I would love to play the server with her. It's just there's a lot of unfiltered signs on here. And also the possibility of Dasbo leaving a sign there out of nowhere. I guess I just have to be very discreet, you know? Get new Smurf accounts. Go out a million blocks. Use our real names, not our Minecraft names. Yeah. I'm an avid secret account fan, you know? She's out. The sugar daddy and sugar mommy, I guess, for lack of better words. She's out in college, living a normal life, doing normal things now. Jacopa's gone. XYMB ain't giving me any funds. X79 left when X79 doubled down on leaving. Like, X79 really kind of stuck out on it, or stuck through it. Like, said she was leaving and then actually left, which is crazy, I guess, for this community. You know, everybody pops back up again at some point, but X79 never did. I have not. Kit Nightgale. Yeah, I mean, I kind of... It's hard to find these days. I feel like it's way less of a thing these days. But back in the early days of 2B, there was it was a lot less kids and a lot more boomers and just old people. Like, I think I'd talked about this before, but that so much of 2B's player base back in, like, early on, I guess it's still a thing now, but it's way less of a thing, but that there were so many players that would just, like, be on 2B and be, like, 30, 40, 50 years old and just chilling. Because it was more of, like, a neckbeard server than, like, a pop culture YouTube server. Yeah. For real, Dunix hopping out on the biannual stream. Yeah. All of them were. There's just something about that crowd that like attracted, you know, old farts to play. It's very rare now, but that was a thing for a long time. We need OG LARPers on here. Like, we need, like, fucking, I don't know who, like, berry farmers. Like, we need, like, farmer Minecraft players to hop on here. But even then, now Minecraft as a whole just has less young people. Or not less young people, less old people now. Because it's just, like, they've also shifted the player base. Remember how many fucking people on, like, Minecraft in general? Like, it just, like, it wasn't just a game for kids like it is now. Yeah, for real. You should make this a modded server and just add, like, goofy, obscure flowers to the game. Yeah, everything's changed and shifted. Melon. Yeah. PvP.NCrystal.me really changed so much about the game. It's where, like, we really paved the way for the 32k meta to change into what it did. Crystal PvP changed because of NCrystal. When it was like, that was the spot where the entire arc of, like, Crystal PvP becoming what it did was just all unraveling on that server. Oh shit, I don't want to throw away the saplings. Yeah, it was a good place. All lost stuff. I guess that was the game mode that I gave up on. I should probably make a shovel. That would probably be a pretty good idea. All the greats have fallen. Everything. All these games. The end is broken as well. Yeah. And you know what hurts even more? I saw Charlie Pepito on Bed Wars with his IRL friends. Didn't think to invite us. It's Farmer Joe. I don't even follow any of the, like, oh shit. I don't know a whole lot about Farmer Joe. Or his antics. Whatever silly business he's up to these days. The only fear that I have these days is that when you run Minecraft 1.7, a lot of these clients aren't self-sufficient. I don't really know how to like explain that. Is that they still have callbacks to Mojang to fetch the like 1.7 client files. And that makes me uncomfortable because at any moment that means that Mojang could just shut it all down and break a shit ton of clients. And all of a sudden that makes the server all the much less reachable to most people, because most people won't understand how to get around that or to use like archived client files to run the game. In griefing? Grifting or griefing? Or I don't know what griffing is, but I'm a grifter. Griefing? No, I don't blow shit up. I appreciate and respect every build that I run into on this server. I take pictures of them instead, and I leave notes. I'm not a griffer. Find. Well, yeah, I grieve swastikas, but there's not a whole lot else to grief, you know? Oh, by the way, could anybody check KRVM's base? I'm kind of worried now. Is his base okay? Hmm. Yeah. I mean, people still like the 1450 base, that was partially griefed, but people still came along and just decided to just fucking obliterate it. Give me a sec, guys. I'm not AFK. Well, I am AFK, but I'm not like AFK. For real. Why's my game lagging so bad? I'd be running every Bitcoin miner. I'd still use Impact Plus. If I ever had a reason to run 1.12, I'd probably be on that. Is 2B updated now? Like, is that a thing? Like, has that finally happened? They doubled down? They stuck with it? Huh. Why is End Crystal behind then? Is that just because X, Y, and B just doesn't give a shit to update? End Crystal's on 1.19, I think it says. Yeah, like how the grades have fallen. The sole fucking purpose of the server is to be on a new version. Yeah. That's how it goes, I guess, you know? Oh yeah, nobody logs in there. Mob spawning on 2B is quite a sight to see. My computer's actually just shitting itself. Almost finished with it. What the fuck? Oh, it's a potion. I feel like witches could have been such a good, like, mob to fight, but they really aren't. They just made them so underwhelming. They kind of suck. Like, that dude didn't do jack shit. There's still people coming from the video. What's his name's video? The fucking guy who does the thing. The Spanish YouTuber. Somebody mentioned his name earlier in the chat. I can't remember. The guy who made the video on this server. Samu? That guy. Yup, that dude. Waste of money. Maybe this is silly, but I don't know. I think it's kind of cute. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I'm probably gonna call it here for now. I don't know. We'll see. I might stream in the future, probably in another 4 months. But, we'll see. Maybe next time I'll build a little castle of some kind, like a little, something. And we'll have a good time, But it'll be alright. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. It was nice seeing you all. Indeed. Maybe I'll, I'll just leave it. And whoever the next guy is who finds this, they'll have this to, do their part with. Boop. Goodbye.